Welcome back, everyone.
Hello, everybody. It's us.
It is.
Well, who else would it be?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they just clicked on the video. This could have been an autoplay video on YouTube, right? So, I want to make sure that people know that it's us.
Well, if it's an autoplay, then who we may not. They may not know who we are.
We are the Big Back Bid boys.
Big back bids?
It's Packrat with Guude and Arkas.
Cool. That's fun. It's
Thanks.
fun, Arkas.
Fun.
Having fun.
Don't say it like that.
Why not?
That's
You
how
having
Matt,
fun?
that's how Matt says it.
Does he? I don't know how I said it now. Fun. Is that how I said it?
Fun. Yeah. I think it's yeah.
Do you not like Matt?
Well, got my doubts about him.
Got your doubts about him? What do you doubt?
Looks like the guy from the Big Bang thing, right?
I don't really see that. I mean, a little bit, but not as much as he looks like the guy that plays Severus.
that guy that he is? Yeah, he looks a lot like him.
He looks like the guy that plays Severus Snape, which is very close to Severus as a name too. So like, weird, right?
Severus looks like Severus Snape, like Alan
Yeah.
Rickman.
Yep,
Yeah,
Alan
that too.
Rickman.
That too. Yeah, sure.
Got a strong.
I
Alan
don't see
Rickman.
that one.
Really? They're
No.
like twins.
They're not twins. There's some. They're not. It's not that. They're not super look alike.
They are. Everyone says it except for Packrat. Everyone.
You're
but
literally
Packrat.
the only person that I've ever heard say it.
No, everyone
Yes.
always agrees with me when I say it on stream. Strong agreement.
Chat, do you guys agree? Chat, does Severus look like Alan Rickman?
I don't see it at all.
Well, you're wrong.
I mean, Guude's got a point back, right? You don't have a great track record.
Yep. We all know it.
Okay.
Everyone's thinking it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Not even gonna bother with this one.
Ferdy, and okay.
I love it when I put something together and it works, and then I change one thing and then try to put it back exactly the same way it was, and now it doesn't work.
Sounds like something you do.
Sounds like you're wrong about who Severus looks like.
Looks like someone's a bit salty.
You're gonna make me look it up, aren't you?
Look
Me?
at what?
What?
Severus. I haven't. I remember what he looks like, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the faces next to each other for myself.
Yeah, look up Severus Snape, like specifically like Alan Rickman playing Severus, and then look up Severus.
Getting conflicting chats here. People don't really seem to agree with you, Guude.
Well, that's just because they want to disagree. Like they're specifically disagreeing to be disagreeable.
Calling my audience contrarians.
Well, they both look male.
Oh my god.
Okay, Guude, if you wanted to prove that they're both males, then there you go. You did it, okay? Good job.
I could see it if he like tucked his head into his neck. I could see it, but that's about it. I don't see it beyond that.
Like, how do you
Even
Severus.
Matt agrees. Even the man who in question agrees.
Well, of course he does, because everybody looks like Alan Rickman, okay?
Right.
He's
I don't
biased.
like
He's not a... It's not... This is not how you do science, Guude.
I know I'm right. And that's all that matters.
Snape just he's more aged looking because he's older. Also got a lot more of a scowly look. You know, because he's Snape.
I mean, he's not. He's never going to get any older than.
Well, isn't he?
Right.
Well, the Adams.
So yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll start to look like him more as he gets older. But right now, it's not close enough for me.
All right. Well,
Packer's not buying it, good.
I hear that.
This is a major dramatic development here on the ground. How much copper plating would you like a minute, good? What's your dream number?
100.
Okay. Okay, listen.
You need to give him what the average is going to be if it came out of one thing, and then say how much would you actually like. Don't just give him a number.
One constructor gives us 10 a minute.
There you go.
So,
but now that you've done this, he's going to say
100.
There you go. See, you've done it to yourself.
Does Packard always talk to you, good?
I feel like you both talk for me.
Well, Packard's just using you as a tool to get to me.
That's what you do. You do the same thing, Arkas.
Yeah, but when I do, it's funny. See, look at this man. It's
that was
joy.
funny. That was funny.
Yeah. It's only okay when I do it. Okay, we all know this. I want to make this straight, but it's not.
Dude, this hypertube is long.
Is that what a female would say?
I don't think gender matters here.
True.
It goes under the earth, so you can just see through the world, which is real special.
I love that.
We play this game differently, you and I.
What do you mean?
Just this game, Satisfactory.
Yeah, but how do I play it differently?
I would not do that. I would not allow that to happen.
To go through the world.
Yeah, I have standards.
It's so cool.
I don't like breaking games. It's not fun.
The game's not broken.
Oh, you're trying hard, dude.
No.
Breaks my heart.
Well, you didn't have to try very hard. It just kind of put the line down and it just decides to go through the earth.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that.
60 wire a minute, good enough. Is 60 copper wire a minute enough, good? Or do you want it to be 120?
I don't know.
You don't use copper wire as much. Let's be conservative.
I think I'm going to remain a Democrat.
Don't do this, good. We are
technically
just
switched at some point.
We are nothing but
conservatives were Democrats, weren't they? Or was Democrat always liberal? I know the Republicans switched at some point.
Yeah, things have switched over time, and like with the way people view things too have changed. But yeah, you're not wrong.
It's a little silly to try to compare it to the past, right?
What?
Let's bring back the Whig Party.
I like Britain's model, where like anyone can run and they all have to like come together for like it's not. I don't think it's a debate per se, but like when people get elected, they all come together and you can anyone can join. And that's when you have like the prime minister next to Lord Buckethead.
Admittedly,
Good
that
time.
is pretty freaking funny.
It's a good time.
Scary part is when Buckethead wins.
Uh,
I guess we kind of went through a similar scenario, so...
yeah. Okay, I need. Oh, this is gonna be a oof. No, wait, it's not. Wait, is it? No, wait, is it? Wait. It's not. No, it's good.
Well, that was scary for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried it was going to be an oof.
I didn't know what was going to happen there. It was a scary time. We got through it together, though.
Thanks. Yes. I'm very focused on my work. Okay, I have manager Guude coming down on me later.
How did I become manager Guude?
Because that's what you are to me right now. Okay, you remind me of my old chef,
What?
Why?
who also was bald.
Your old chef?
Wow.
Wait. Are you bald?
No, I'm not bald.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You should.
Don't fire me, please. Foreman Guude. True.
I'm so confused. Alright.
Steve put a poll about Severus and Snape looking like each other in the Minecraft Discord podcast channel. Cool. Thanks, Steve.
It's gonna be brigaded.
That'll settle it.
Because big brigaded.
Yep.
Love it. Anything else I need? Got that. Got that. Got those. Could use some more steel beams. How many copper sheets are you using? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once the tube's done, you know.
Yeah, but then we don't really use it. I guess you do use it for pipes, I guess. But I don't
Yeah.
know how much. Like, I feel like if we make 30 a minute, which would cost us 60 copper a minute, copper ingot. I feel like, because like 30 minute is already free constructors. I think that's probably fine. Because we'll have a massive buffer, right?
Right.
I don't think you're going to be placing pipes like crazy. Yeah, we'll do that. And then if we need to up it, we can actually just easily overclock up or just make another thing. Yes. Good. Very good.
Ugh.
What's up, Guude? Why
Ran
the...
copper sheets again.
Oh. Well. How's the supply? Is it dwindling?
Yep.
Oh no. Well, I'll be working on it right now. So. Wait. Is that a sign of discontent?
Nope.
Oh. Is rabbit syphilis the same as human syphilis?
It can't be transmitted between the two. If that's what you're curious about.
It's a separate strain.
I guess so.
Lucky you, good.
Were you worried that I had it?
Well, specifically your leg, I guess.
Yeah.
Syphilis is why people lost a lot of hair back in the day, right? And why they wore those wigs. Part
Is
of the
it?
reason. I think that's part of the reason, and then it just became like the norm. But I think so, yeah. But that could be that. But actually, that is a thing that could be one of those myths that people just believe, and this is really dumb. So I actually don't know. I'm not qualified. I'm not a historian. Anyone in chat have syphilis and a wig, perhaps? That could corroborate. Just polling, you know.
Yeah.
We can add it to the syphilis and Alan Rickman lookalike poll. Okay, so that's 60 copper wires. This will be plate, sheet, I should say. So we're using 90 already. So this is a normal rate of 120. We're gonna overclock this node to 240. Packer, I just want to say, Packrat, that I'm happy that I have the strength to say the word overclock in your presence without being scared.
Okay.
Good.
Why would you be scared?
Well, it was forbidden, you see.
Oh, I forgot.
For good reason, actually, because it does eat a lot of power.
When do we get the new power?
I think it's
Do you
the
think
second
he made a
tab.
new grid?
Well, I don't
If
want
you're
to.
that- if you're that far away, it's okay to make a new grid.
The new one. That's what you mean.
There's other grids here that are troubling, okay, but we will not stab that hornet's nest today, probably.
Is it my grids that aren't really grids?
You don't have any grids. You have no anything.
Wow. Have no anything. Rude. Have you taken a ride on my tube?
I'm not. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, what do you mean exactly? Second of all, no, I've not. Is it far? Does it go all the way to the beach yet?
Yeah, it goes all the way to the beach, not all the way to the oil yet. Did you just get in?
No.
Oh. A weird sound happened. I thought maybe you can hear someone get in, but no. But when you go downhill coming down to the beach, you get to going.
Yeah, downhill is good, right?
Yeah.
Go very fast.
Yeah, feels good. Something has happened.
What has, Senpai?
Oh. Nothing. It's fine.
Curious. Have you been watching any Disney Plus lately, Good?
No, you know, there's not much on there really to watch.
Yeah. Wondering to ask. I know there's that new Marvel thing that's happening now. The Wanda.
Oh, is that on Disney Plus? I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense that it would be.
Yeah. I don't really care though, that much. But I've not seen it yet, so I can't judge it yet.
Mm-hmm.
You a superhero fan, Good?
You know, I was, but I haven't watched any of the Marvel stuff because they've just put too much stuff out, and I don't want to watch it not in order. So I've just kind of given up on it, honestly.
Just it's just movie fatigue, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. Too much for me to keep track of.
Well, you have rabbits.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, you have to take care of those.
Uh-huh.
I assume it takes up a lot of time.
Honestly, more times lately it's been my grandma. Tire you out. I hope I don't ever get older. Just don't let me.
Be like Peter Pan.
The murderer of kids.
Peter Pan murder kids?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
That's what he. What do you think ever happens to the boys when they grow up?
They don't grow up.
No, kills them.
Oh my god, Backrat.
You think I'm wrong? You think I'm lying?
And they say I say controversial things on this show. My God.
That's
I would like
the
to
original Peter Pan.
say, me, Guude, and Minecraft Incorporated does not share or reflect any of these ideas. We
Tell 'em,
separate
chat.
ourselves. It's just I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, magic is real, guys. Okay, I've been to Disney World Land, whatever, whichever one it is. They have real magic over there.
Look, I'm not talking about Disney's Peter Pan. I'm talking about Peter Pan. There is a Peter Pan before Disney. Dude.
You always talk with such clarity. I don't.
It's like saying The Little Mermaid is always a happy ending until you read the
It
actual original Little Mermaid.
Who cares about original? Nothing's original. Like I always say, there's no such thing as what was it good?
I don't actually know anymore. Lost track.
There's no such thing as an original idea.
Oh yes. Right. Good old Arkas.
Everything is a derivative, right? It's like homeopathic, whatever. It's all diluted. It's all, you know, it all comes from something. It's impossible to be original. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think this will be our pooper output. What it depends. band is really full. But the water pipes will leave.
Did you ever watch Fargo, Arkas?
The show or the movie?
Both.
I've seen the movie time ago. Maybe not. I've not seen the show, but I'm a Martin Freeman fan. I think I am. I like his performance, but I don't know if it's. But I wonder if it's if he's like a one-trick pony. He always has the same thing. But again, doesn't every actor do that? I don't know. Yeah, it's on my list, I guess. I've seen bits of it, but not like fully. Probably.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it now. It's good stuff.
I'm still on my Dexter bend, preparing for the new season.
I really didn't enjoy that.
You did or didn't?
Did not.
Interesting.
Just didn't hold up the books.
You read the books first before you watched the show?
Yeah.
So
First season does a really good job with representing the book, but then after that it doesn't, fortunately.
I think reading the book and then watching the movie of something, it's like trying to have two girlfriends at the same time who both just want a monogamous relationship. It just doesn't work, dude.
Yeah.
Cause you will always have conflict. There's no way that you can guarantee not having conflict. Cause yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
True. Sorry. Yes, it is true. I am making a vertical factory, but I have admitted earlier this stream as well that I am starting to move towards Packrat's ways of things. Even though Packrat, well, it was more his suggestion, I guess. Yeah, I could do vertical factories as long as they're somewhat compartmentalized. Okay, I think you can make cool little structures, but not if they're like a gazillion meters wide. Yeah. Yeah, I've moved to my position, sure. I'll admit it. I'm a big boy. Isn't that right? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't. Am I just making cable here? I think I'm just making cable, right? So did Pack win? Pack can have good ideas. Of course.
There are no winners.
Well, I don't know if there should be a competition. Yeah, Pepper's a smart man. Isn't he right, Pepper?
I have my moments. I would not say I'm a smart man.
Pepper's not a smart man. He says.
Okay, power's currently increased by about another 25%.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Stuff.
Now I just gotta duplicate this 4 more times. Three more times.
What you waiting for?
Well, it only took me how many hours to do this first one? I mean, duplicating it should be easier, but still, it's gonna take some effort.
It's not on this now, Mr. Bond. I need 120 wire made.
Surprised there's no solar power in this game.
Yeah, that is pretty surprising.
What's
Probably
that?
will be, right?
Maybe. I don't think so. Well, this is kind of like an infrastructure game, right? And like, there's no, you don't have to do anything for solar power, which is kind of
Oh,
boring.
frick, yeah, you do. You gotta make giant fields of them.
Yeah, and batteries.
Well, yeah, but it's
hold
not.
this
But there's,
stuff.
but once it's made, there's no.
It also depends on the type of solar power that you do. Like if you use solar towers to heat up a centralized boiler, then you have to like set all the mirrors to a certain point in the center for them to all hit optimally, and to have giant fields all pointing to that one centralized spot. And then you just take then you get to do the batteries in that one area. That would be actually really freaking cool instead of just fields of like black.
All the fields are black.
I would call it a silicon
only-
sky, maybe, if you put it over the top of everything.
I just think the nature of this game.
Well, you got to admit that particular scenario sounds like this game.
I don't know if it does though.
A centralized boiler tower that you aim everything at aim a whole bunch of stuff at it to make a giant area on the ground that you got to set up for power. No, that doesn't sound like this game at all.
No, it doesn't. It's not.
You got to take all the steam out of there and send it to a boiler to actually turn it into power.
If you're talking about like a certain Steam node, I guess that's a thing. All I'm saying is that this game is about taking something from the map and turning it into something else, right? Because like it's I mean, but I don't know.
I can see that this game is more about resources than it is about making something out of nothing.
Yeah,
That I
it's
can
not just-
see.
Yeah, it's a resource transportation manufacturing game.
That being said,
Would you say that this game is like Factorio?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
it
gonna
is.
say. This game cannot go by without being compared to Factorio. And that's like endgame power. Well, second to endgame power than Factorio.
You're gonna say that Factorio has solar power?
It does.
Yeah. Okay. So
Big time.
So that's all. That's the whole.
Yeah,
but what do you want
which
to say
means
with
that
that?
you're going to compare it to that.
Why would you?
Why would you not?
Exactly.
Sure, but like, does that mean that everything has to be like Factorio now?
Well,
No,
Factorio
it's
came
got
first.
tons of stuff that's not like Factorio. But
Exactly.
what I'm saying is you're saying that the solar power does not work in this type of game. And
No.
but so my question is this game like Factorio where solar power does work?
Right.
No, but like
This game is
Factorio
now
also-
like this game does
but
not.
Factorio also doesn't have like infinite resource nodes like this game does.
Oh, I don't think this game always will either, honestly.
It will.
Okay.
I think that's the.
Uh-huh.
It does seem to be the way that this game is designed at this point.
It's like a
Yeah,
core
but
design
they
thing.
could change it, right?
Well,
yeah, but this map is a finite map. It's like a pre-handmade map.
Yeah, I don't think that'll always be the style of this game either, honestly.
I think they'll make a random map generator.
Yeah. I can see that happening.
that I can see, but I still think they're going to use centralized nodes that don't run out. I think they're
They
going to
might.
stick to that.
Like if you have the ability to travel infinitely, then you wouldn't have to do that.
The only way they could change that is if you were able to create your own nodes, like you dig down into the center of the earth and make your own nodes.
Well, in
Then
Factorio,
yeah,
Right, but-
then I
but
could
this
see
is-
them changing it. But outside of that,
It's a very static game though. There's not you don't just harvest stuff and like there's no mobile miners or anything. Like you put stuff down and it's there. It's like it's very static the way you.
yeah, but that's how
play it, right?
Factorio is too.
Yeah, but
but
this is not Factorio.
It's the
I
same
don't-
type of game. My point
yeah.
still stands. Like if it can work in Factorio, it can work in this game.
mean, yeah, it could work. I mean,
But
but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'd put money on it too if you want. $2. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime sub. How about that?
$2 whole. You heard the man. He's going deep now.
You know, they have very frequent dev updates on the YouTube channel, right? Okay.
On the YouTube channel?
Yeah, they have a YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel.
Hmm.
Ooh, Kristen with a tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Kristen says they have said time and time again that they will never make a random map generator for this game. Look at that.
No. Can't be wrong.
Also, like the way this map, like the map is all like 3D models, right? Like all these rocks, all models and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is voxel. So like, I feel like making this, it's almost impossible to do it with like the way the map is currently, like, there.
You know,
right?
I'm not saying that the person that just subscribed to you is wrong. I do know that every developer has said tons of things that will never happen in their game that end up happening. So I think statements like that are silly for a developer to make because often they make them.
This is a compelling argument, Kristen.
They may have an epiphany and they figure out a way to put that in the game. It's like, hey, that's a great idea now. Yeah.
So
it's
other
possible.
developers.
I don't see it, but I mean, everything's possible.
So because other developers of other games have said things that they didn't.
It just happens all the time in the game.
It happens all the time.
The manufacturer.
But we're also out of time. We're very out of time, so we got to go. Goodbye.
Also, they just finished.
Logistics and
Which is finished.
recommended during
Oh, I
integration.
finished rubber.
The
Yay.
truck
Okay.
allows for increased
All right. Bye,
efficiency
everybody.
in transportation,
Bye-bye.
automated or otherwise.